President Trump signed an executive order aimed at advancing artificial intelligence in K-12 schools. Michael Kratsios is the White House Director of the Office of Science and Technology Policy, I should say, and he joins me now. Michael, it's sort of an interesting question from me. If I walk into a classroom 2 years from now, what will I see? Will AI be in that classroom, and how will it be in there?
Well, thank you so much for having me. A lot has changed even from the moment that ChatGPT first came out a few years ago. Yeah. Initially, schools were a little bit reticent to allow students to use it, and now recognizing that this is a technology that every student will, in some way, shape, or form, be using in the way that they go through their educational journey. And it's something that's going to continue in college and so on. So the president took action yesterday in order to set up a new executive order, which is going to push forward a plan to ensure that all of our K-12 students have the tools that they need in order to thrive in this 21st century economy.
Are we going to teach them how to use AI?
Well, it's really two things. I think you need to work both on the teacher side of the equation and also on the student side of the equation. So on the teacher side, you have to make sure that the teachers are equipped with the tools that they need in order to, one, be able to wield the tools themselves in the way they educate our students, and two, be able to teach the important AI skills to students. And on the other side of the equation, we want to have our students to be skilled up with this advanced technology so that they can thrive in whatever jobs they go on to pursue. And what we've done in the executive order is one, we have essentially established a task force which is going to drive forward the Presidential AI Challenge. So this is something we're very excited about in order to get students from all across the country, across K-12, working on very tough, challenging AI topics. And it's going to culminate in an event here at the White House next year, where we'll bring kind of the best and brightest from around the country to showcase what they've been working on. The second piece, which I think is so important in order to get this right, is to bring together industry and academia and K-12 and government together through public-private partnerships in order to create these new tools that are going to be leveraged by our teachers and students across the country.
A quick one here. Michael, scientists are reportedly fleeing the country as President Trump cuts funding for research projects. There's a Rolling Stone headline on the screen. What's your response to that? Are scientists fleeing the country?
The United States is the best place in the entire world to do research and development and to grow businesses. Everyone wants to come here. We have the deepest capital markets. We have the best venture capital community. We have the best academic institutions. We have the best schools. So I continue to believe that America will be forever the place that everyone in the world wants to come to do great research and ultimately to commercialize their products.
Michael Kratsios, thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning from the White House. We do appreciate it. So come back soon. Thank you.
Thank you.